Well, as a family, we've always been in the motor trade. My grandfather was repairing cars in London in the early 1900s. My father was in the Air Force, he was a technician, he was on the transport of it, he was very accomplished. He opened the garage, which is a converted sawmills.
The way that the family business has grown, and I think the way that Dad's been is we've grown from the bottom up. We've worked our way through it. I started as a trainee salesperson back in the late 80s, in Port Talbot, and it's taken a long time to. The business wasn't quite what it is today back in those days either. So
when I first came into the business, I must have been about 16 or 17. When I first came in to my father repairing cars.
I think it was James Bond originally I wanted to be before I wanted to be a doctor. I think it's probably the glitzy side of TV when you watch things. Those doctors look on James Bond look like have an awful lot of fun. I thought that seemed a little bit more interesting to me than running around in cars. But I just think when you grow up in the motor trade, you end up seeing so much of it that it gets in your blood eventually, and the rest of the young ideas became history.
Sometimes I have to pinch myself. Right now I see all our lovely dealerships. Because I was there at the start of the business and I saw how small it was, and really it's grown so much. It's a real pride and joy to, very proud of it.
Do I don't ever recall a conversation where we all sat around and sort of said, look, our future is to join the family business. I think it just was almost natural with us. We felt that we're both boys, we're both interested in cars, we both loved the family business. We've been brought up with it, worked around the garages in our early teens on summer jobs and so on, and it was just a natural choice for all of us.
As big as we've grown, it's in my imagination. I couldn't have envisaged this ever, So no, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm very proud of it all.
I think if I sum up our brand, it's very much around our core values, pride and passion, and massive words, but they're certainly centric to what we try and do. So I think, certainly those two are key words for us.
The brand of our business has always been focused around looking after people. We're a family business that cares about the individual, looks at, yes, we sell great cars, we've been blessed with the franchises that we hold, but the brand of Sinclair's has become synonymous around South Wales.
If my customer goes away and he's thoroughly pleased with what we've done, and I would have followed him up, that would be the biggest pleasure, to actually feel that I've got a customer for life with him because I've looked after him so well. And that's what we've tried to impress on everybody, to do just that.
I've seen a huge change in the time that I've been in the industry and with the company. Back in the days I started, there was no such thing as the internet and the World Wide Web. That was a catalytic change for us all on how people shopped and bought cars.
I think the whole pace of life is so much quicker now than it ever was before, and I think things like the internet have come along and have given people the ability to search online and be self-educated before they come in. So I think from a sales point of view, our salesmen and sales girls have got a challenge now.
It's been a major part of our married life, really, socially and in every way, really.
I guess if I could give my kids one piece of advice when they're coming into the business is to understand that it's all about people. It's all about having the right relationships with the right people. You need to be able to listen to people. You need to take on their problems, and then you need a bit of pensive time before you react.
I think the boys will do even more than I've done or been responsible for. But I don't consider myself being responsible. There's a lot of people been involved in this company, growing it. Yes, I might have been pulling the reins, but I've had an awful lot of help from some very, very good people.
I think our 70th anniversary as a group is massively important to myself and all of our family, because we've always stated for our staff that we want to bring them on board as a job for life and offer them job security, not just for them but their future family.
My father would be absolutely delighted. I think he would be proud with everybody else as well.